Hey, so family. So take it how it resonate, okay? I do have a message, and this is stemming from the read that I posted a little while ago, right? Talking about how basically you leaving and exiting somebody's life, what it does to this person, right? What it does when you leave out of a situation that you had did nothing but give, right? And you did not receive the same. And all this the other people in these situation did was take from you, collective. Take it how it resonate, okay? So for some this was ex-lovers, okay? For some these were ex-friends, for some this was family members, okay? Whatever it was, these were people and situations that you outgrew, collective. And now that they're realizing that you are distancing yourself and you called your power back and you're not interested in anything that they got going on, these people are messed up in their head. They don't know what to do, collective. They are so lost and confused. They're not able to focus. You know why? Because they're putting all their focus on you, collective. If only they saw that the reasons why they were experiencing what are experiencing currently is because they're not choosing to do anything about it. They're not choosing to do the work. They want to stay in this cycle, collective, because it's comfortable for them, right? Meanwhile, you are somebody that went outside of your comfortability, right? Because you knew that this is the only way that you could elevate. You knew that this is the only way that you could grow. So you chose to move outside, a step outside of this comfortability and heal and do the work. And this person, they're not liking that. They're not liking this new version of yourself. They want to see you go back to this old part of yourself. And this person is going to be persistent in whatever. They're going to play in your face as if they're happy for you, but they're not. Ashe. And if you're somebody that don't even have contact with this person, best believe they're still watching you. They're seeing your glow up. They're seeing you level up. This is why they're upset. This is why they're mad. It's competition, secret competition. It's they want conflict in your life. Take it how it resonate, collective. And you're somebody that's keeping your business quiet. You're somebody that's being silent, that's moving in silence. Take it how it resonate, collective. And they don't like that because they're trying to figure out what's going on. They need something. They need something. They could even be trying to see if something bad is happening for you because it's happening for them, right? But if it's somebody, like I said, I saw somebody watching secret accounts. If it's somebody watching you from a secret account, then they're definitely seeing your level up. And this is what got them mad, collective. This is why they're gossiping behind your back, collective. Because of the things it is that they're experiencing without you. This lack also includes you, collective. They don't have your energy to feed off of anymore. And this is really bothering them. It's bothering somebody out there that they don't have that same access to you that they once had before. While you're elevating and you don't look back, and you'll even notice this happened to me before, and it was a lesson that I had to learn. I tried to go back and return back to a situation that I knew I had outgrew, that I knew I had healed from, right? And because of boredom also, it was this point in my journey where I was like kind of low in the dark. I was experiencing these thoughts, and then boredom allowed me to backtrack, right? So don't let that happen also, collective, right? You continue to move forward, continue to elevate, okay? But like I was saying, I let that boredom backtrack. I went and I started to backtrack, right? And then when I got back around these certain energies that I had worked away from, getting away from and healing from, it wasn't the same. I did not feel like myself because I was no longer that old version of myself. So when I tried to go back around those energies, it did not work out for me. I was like, y'all, I felt crazy. I felt crazy. My energy was depleted. I didn't want to come on and speak to the collective. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to do any of my readings. I didn't want to, it was not me. I was not myself. It was like some type of attachment that tried to get me and reel me back in. And I was like, no. When I started to feel that way, that depression, that stress, I was like, nah, I can't do this. I can't have this. This is not me. It is so true that once they say, once you start, it ain't no going back. It ain't no going back. Even if you try, no, you're going to feel it quick. And you're going to be like, I can't do this. This is no longer me. I outgrew this for a reason. Ashe. But I mean, that's the message that I wanted to share with you, collective. This person is in their head, right? And they're going to try and be so persistent and find ways to try to get you back. No matter what it is, they're going to try to find ways to try to reel you back in, but we're not allowing that, collective. We're going to continue to let them to hate from outside the club. That's what I'm hearing right now, that Chris Brown. How you hating from outside of the club? You can't even get in. And they can't because they're not even trying to do the work. This person's ego is so big. They're so selfish. They're not even trying to do the work, collective. 555 on the clock, because you're experiencing this change. They're embracing this change. That's something that they're not comfortable with. So they're going to keep sitting in that lack, in those delays, all right, until it is that they choose to do something with themselves and focus on themselves. Take it how it resonates, collective. Continue to be abundant in this energy. Because I know I feel it. I feel the difference within. Even if I'm not seeing it on the outside of how I'm expecting to see it, how I'm expecting for it to look, I feel it on the inside. And that inside will then leak onto the outside. I just know it. I feel it. But again, take it how it resonates, y'all. Sending y'all peace, love, and light. Ashe.